America's Game of the Week here from Arlington, Texas, AT&T Stadium. The 3-1 Detroit Lions against the 3-2 Dallas Cowboys, and we say welcome. Along with Tom Brady, I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Great to have you aboard this afternoon. And Tom, the Lions come off a bye. Before that, they put 42 points on the board against Seattle, and I know you love what their offensive coordinator Ben Johnson is doing over there.
I absolutely love it. I think what I think of when I think of this offense, their adaptability. They have so many guys that can make plays, and how they adapt week to week using every player on offense is really a weapon for Ben Johnson. It's awesome to watch. They always want to keep you guessing. There's so much play action. There's a lot of understanding, a lot of fun things to watch about this offense.
No doubt. Meanwhile, the Cowboys got a nice win in Pittsburgh. We know that Mike McCarthy wants to run the ball. But I know you feel like today maybe their winning formula is a little different.
Well, I think you got to use what the strength of this offense is, which is their pass game, to set up their run game. It's a big challenge because you're getting a lot of man coverage. There's not going to be a lot of easy throws out there, but Dak's got to stay on the field, got to execute at a really high level. Play to their strength. That's their best chance to win today.
Yeah, last year, CeeDee Lamb went for over 200 yards against this Detroit team. We'll see what he can do today. Meanwhile, the Cowboys decimated by injuries, right, Tom Rinaldi?
That doesn't really begin to cover it when you talk about Dallas coming into this game. No Micah Parsons, no DeMarcus Lawrence, among other pass rushers. Still no Deron Bland out at cornerback with that stress fracture. Add linebacker Eric Kendricks. That's notable because he wears the green dot. That means he helps set the defenses on the field and put players into positions. Helping fill in for him, Devon Clark, among others. Talking to Mike Zimmer, he said this is a game where we find out defensively who we are. The team that got beat by the Saints or the team that played well against the Steelers. They're going to have to get that answer, KB, without several stars or starters.
Well, at the very least, first, they won the toss and will receive. So maybe to Tom's point, they want to use that pass game and get out to an early lead. With all the injuries on defense, it is rocking in here today in Arlington for the rematch of what was a controversial ending last year. Dallas won the whole eligible, ineligible thing. We'll get into that as the game goes on, but just two really good teams in the NFC, and so glad you can be with us here today. The NFL on Fox. It's week 6. Devontae Turpin back deep to receive. And here we go. And so the Cowboys will start from their own 30-yard line, and Dak Prescott comes on out. And Tom, look, he had a couple turnovers last week, but when it mattered, drove them down the field for the winning score.
Yeah, made some big-time throws there at the end. I loved his last throw of the game. It was a tight window throw and nailed it for the touchdown to Tolbert. Awesome play, but it's another different challenge that he's got today. He's going against a really tough, hard-nosed, physical defense. They're already up there in your face challenging you, but I want to see him pass that ball early to get a lead.
They try to run though, and that's going to be tough sledding against this defense because Detroit's run D is 4th best in the league so far, averaging just over 90 yards allowed. Here's the Cowboys offense. So they were #1 in the league last year, just 15th in scoring this year.
Yeah, they just, I would say, off to a very average start by their standards. And again, getting that ball to their playmakers. CeeDee Lamb is in the slot here already. That's a good way to start.
Prescott to throw. Middle tip to the air. Oh, he's caught by Dowdle for a first down and more. How about